Quigley is part of the SuperPods network. You can find SuperPods on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Patreon, and Twitter at _SuperPods. You can also join our Discord at discord.gg/SuperPods. Thank you for your continued support, and happy listening.
What is going on, everybody? We are back with another week of the Quigley Live Prediction Show. You have no clue how hard it was for me to not say podcast right there. I almost messed that up. I am once again joined by my co-host Banksy Boy and Super, making a miraculous appearance after being blind, but he's still here.
He's still blind.
You got a tip. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't say he wasn't blind. I just said he's miraculously still here.
Okay, I'll take it.
So look, it's a beautiful day to talk Halo. It's an even more beautiful day to talk college Halo. Take it away. What do we got?
Oh, well, college Halo. It's actually been kind of a wild week. A lot of our players went to Worlds, so a lot of people got games done early this week. But to kind of start us off, we're going to do a recap of Week 5. Now, I wonder if it's going to be as expected as you may think. But looking at our Week 5 results here, there's some unexpected wins here, I think, on our end. Starting off with D1, you got UNA over YCP, SNU over Red Orange, and UOU over FS Halo. Talk good about the upset. We got the return of Zenny and UNA 3-0 as YCP. Did we expect it? I don't think
anyone. I don't think anyone in this chat, in this call, or anywhere expected. And not to say anything bad on UNA, because like I had that going a very close series. I had it so close that I didn't even decide who was going to win it. So not to say that I didn't think they had it in them.
Right.
I just didn't think that Zenny was going to be like the X factor that kind of pulled them back into it, and they really looked like pretty nasty. I can't lie.
They were on top of it. I know we were all watching it. Super brought it up. Just it's a whole nother squad when you put Zenny in place of a Thimble, and it's a different play style too. So, I mean, we really don't know what that means. I mean, we could talk more about it when we get to the prediction of their matchup this week, but we really don't know what it means. Yes, they beat YCP, which is great, but it's YCP's first time in D1. It was a rematch from D2 that Naz has been looking for. It was an upset. It's not what they expected at all. I think the other two matches, looking at them, SNU versus Red Orange, we expected that. UOU versus us, hard fought.
We expected that.
We we did expect it. It was a hard fought. It was we weren't 100% ready for that match. But going into the future, letting Ben take the scheduling over. So
okay, wait. Question now. If you can go back to that result screen very quickly here.
Okay.
I do just want to touch on very quickly. We do have before we look over the D2 matchups that have already happened last week. I do think that one of the most important matchups of the season, at least for D1, and how the entire bracket is going to look as we look towards playoffs and placements and things. UVU versus USU has not happened yet, or at least hasn't been updated that we know. I believe it's still not in the score reports, so we still have not seen that matchup.
Right.
I think that is always a matchup that determines who's got that like second, the third, fourth spot on lock.
Right.
And so I think that's going to be a big one. I hope we get a stream either on one of their, personal channels, on the school channel, on C Halo, whatever it might be. I think that's going to be like matchup of the season.
I could agree. Maybe Tuco can give us some insight. He's lurking over there. I know he is. So
Tuco, give me something.
tell us what
What you got cooking up? Can we get a Tuco stream? I'd tune in.
I would too. While Tuco gives us the sauce, if he does, Dilly never tells him anything. All right, there's no sauce to be given. But moving forward into D2, we got OU versus Montana, UIUC versus Rit White, and Clemson versus NC State. All expected, I think. Right? All was expected. Yeah. Some info for the crowd. Kaiser had to push their game back due to player issues on Baylor's side. It is what it is. But we'll get that game hopefully in the future. Baylor right now is playing UIUC. So you'll get our prediction for that one when we get to it.
And just to intervene with a UIUC matchup here, I think they agreed to a 3v3.
What?
Okay, yeah. Well then since the 3v3 is out there, one of them doesn't have the game installed. Okay, it's taken forever.
I mean, it may have just been like a warm up match or something. But looking at their menu, they're still waiting for a player, and they just jumped out of what looked like a 3v3. Okay. But again, I'm not listening in, so I'm not 100% sure.
We'll see what unfolds there.
A 3v3 is kind of criminal, right? like the spawns don't even work properly when you're playing 3v3. Like,
hey, a match is a match.
I guess.
But looking at it, I mean, at this point,
Goonsy's in the chat. They are a 3v3.
We are 3v3. There it is. Okay.
All right.
Well, power to you guys. You'll see us predict on what the results will be on a 3v3. But the matches from week 5, looking at them, I mean, all made sense in D2. We all kind of expected it. I know with the NC State boys, they want to improve. Okay, so we'll see what we can get going. And, that Clemson match is definitely a good one to review and improve for them. But,
absolute slammage out of Clemson. My GOAT team, if I'm going to be honest. Clemson, I love you boys. Thank you for the win.
This guy's just salty. But kind of expected out of it. We'll see what happens. At this point, does UIUC just kind of coast into playoffs? I mean,
well, they're locked for first seed at this point. I mean, what they play, unless they lose this 3v3, then I guess there's a chance for somebody to win off of just sheer like map win percentage. But
I mean, the only team they have left on schedule that might give them a problem, and honestly, it's a big might, is Kaiser.
Right.
Oh, they haven't played Kaiser yet?
They have not played Kaiser yet.
Kaiser's their only one that's probably like competition in our eyes for the rest of the season.
That'll be week 8. So
let me Leo lock in. Okay. Now, no hate to UIUC, but you're my boy, and I need you to lock in. Okay. I believe in you. I want to see some shakeups go down. I want to see D2 get a little mixy. All right.
Okay. All right. We'll see what happens.
Maybe it's not a win, but at least a map 5 would be sick. Give us a little something here.
Yes.
I thought they'd already played, so I didn't think I was going to get to see it.
No, they haven't yet. Okay. But speaking of the 3v3, as we coast in to talk about our D2 teams, first matchups, UIUC versus Baylor, which now we know is a 3v3, but it doesn't change what I think is going to happen. I still think it's a 3-0 because you're going to have Milkshake and Zaf, and who's the other player, Super?
Goonsy.
Yeah. So there we go.
Just joined the tech. Come on, lock in.
I didn't know who was going to be the one sitting out. All 4 of UIUC was chilling. Last time I saw, I still think it's a 3-0.
Wait, yeah. Who's their fourth that got like trolled? They're like, yeah, bro, you're not playing tonight. Sorry. Like, no. I think it's gonna be a 3-0. Honestly, if we could like push this show long enough, if I can just keep yapping, we might end up getting our prediction, proven right at the end of the episode. Like
I mean, it's a 3v3. Those series can go fast, they can go short. It really depends.
Well, the first map was a neutral bomb, and it went pretty quick. And I'm watching the Slayer right now. Yeah, they won map 1. Or USCU won, yeah. And they're up 9-2 in the Slayer right now. 10-2. So
I'm telling you, 3v3 is a different ball game when you remove that one person. It can go fast. It could be a short game. It could be a long game. Who knows? We'll leave Ben's face like that since now we got the 3-0.
I thought they just started.
We got Super Watch on the side. As we move into our next match, which is Red White versus Clemson, I'm giving it a Clemson 3-0 because if you look at those standings down below, Clemson is very high on that roster list when it comes to in the top 10 range. Now, it may be because not everybody's played all their matches, but even
your way of saying seeding.
Yeah, seeding. I was having a stroke, but even so, they're 4th. Okay, they're a higher seed than Kaiser right now, probably because Kaiser hasn't played Baylor. But I think it's a 3-0 against Red White.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. My goats in Clemson, I told you they were gonna put in work over the off season. They were gonna show up different. Here they are.
I mean, you were right. I mean, I've been proven wrong, but it is a different D2 that they're up against.
Somebody clip that. Please clip that.
Leo says one game has not been updated, which was a 3-0, which would technically probably push them up against Clemson into 4th and Clemson in 5th.
If anybody runs into that problem, message Odin, and he will get it updated by the end of the day. I've had to message him a couple times on any score reports that he's missed.
Yeah. Was super
Odin, my goat.
Still love you, Odin. But yeah, 3-0. I mean, there's not much question here. I think these matches this week were not really. Nothing should shock us in our again. We're in the D2 section of the season where a lot of the top teams have already competed. Like there's not many competition until week 8 where we have to decide if Milkshake's going to slam Leo or if Leo's going to slam Milkshake.
Milkshake is currently on a running riot in this Slayer. It is 30-6.
Oh my god. But going into our third game, okay, this is it. This is your chance, Ben. Reel them back in. NC State versus OU.
OU 3-0. If there could be an extra map, it would be a 4-0. If there was a 5th map, it'd be a 5-0. Honestly, they could play all the maps 5-0. Where's it at?
You looking for that other map?
I have one on the wall, but I don't want to go up and go get it. I have like a Go Hills UNC. I was gonna bring it up and just start waving it into the camera.
I think it's a 3-0. OU is a very strong team in D2 right now. When it comes to the lower seeds, and NC State still just they have a lot to learn about the game, right? They're new. You come into a game where you're new against a team that, for one, has a lot of people that's been coaching them and teaching them the game. Whole another ball game when you go into it, but it's definitely going to be a 3-0. I don't really see much competition right here. We need like NC State versus like UVU Green or those teams is where we kind of can look at this NC State team and see maybe some competition. I imagine Super, you agree when it comes to the lower seeds to the higher seeds in D2?
Yeah, right now there's just a giant gap between like your top 3 and 4 D2 teams and the bottom teams. No, it's 3-0 Oklahoma any day of the week.
Yeah. I think OU's been looking like really good as of recent, to be honest. Like I know I was trolling around with my pick there, but I think OU has been really good. Like I said it last week. They've been screaming a lot of teams that are higher seeded. They've been screaming teams in D1. I just think they're putting themselves in the best position to win these games. And I mean, I just feel like we're not seeing much, and we're not seeing much of that in NC State because I'm not talking to NC State. I'm not hearing what they're doing. They may be doing a lot in the background too, but so far, I know for a fact that OU's trying to put themselves in the best position possible.
Right. But moving on to our fourth game.
Update on the Slayer with UIUC and Baylor. It was 50-11.
Oh,
They're going to be done before we're done talking about D2.
But I do think that they got their fourth back.
okay, 4v4.
Well,
I don't think it changes.
Yeah, I don't think it changes anything, but
it really matters who they sat out. Who did UIUC sit out?
XCX Mike. So
Other pickup.
the 3v3 would have been Zeph, Milkshake, and Goonsey against I can't remember, Fenrir and two of the other ones.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Taylor.
Oh no, that one was a 4v4. I'm sorry.
Well, you heard it here first. UIUC 3-0.
Didn't matter much.
All right, going into our next match. Same situation here. We sat out Milkshake.
Oh, for the first match, they said, "Oh, Milkshake." That's pretty cool.
Rip.
Still got the win.
Rip.
That's
Dang. But moving into our next series is
This is how unlocked Goonsey and UIUC is right now.
he's chatting with us,
He's chatting in the podcast while they have a match going.
literally. UCF versus Montana State. Now again, it's a 3-0 UCF side. We haven't seen anything out of Montana State. Leo, Goonsey, you guys got anything on Montana State to help us out here? I mean, I'm big fan.
big fan.
Goonsey's great. But like just some insight maybe, because at least the NC State boys we've had conversations with, they're looking to improve. Like Clemson was looking to improve. They're all new at the game, that's all. Oh, they FF
That's good.
UIUC. So just new to the game.
What do you mean? They just forfeited the rest?
No. Goonsey's answering my question.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I mean, I'd forfeit the rest of that game.
Okay. All right.
I got 50 to 11. I'm out of there.
Biased.
But Montana State, reach out, talk to us. Ben's here to. Ben is smart about the game. Okay, he may be dumb on camera, but he's pretty smart about the game. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? This guy.
Yeah. What's up with this guy?
Okay. Like reach out to some, like we D1 guys will talk to you. The top D2 teams right now, they want to beat you, but who knows? After the season, we want you to come back. We want you to learn. We want you to improve at the game. What's up, Lonzy? We want you to improve at the game and get some, not feel like you're just here to be here.
Because we'd love to see you back next season. Honestly, we would love to see you guys back next season, and we'd love to see you in D1 next season, making improvements.
Because let me tell you, FS Halo should not have been in D1 their first season, but we did it. And we made 9th place.
Yeah, 9th.
Boom!
Look here, Lonzy. We voted for you against us last time.
We did.
No. Only I did. Y'all voted.
I voted.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I said we gotta believe in ourselves.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Our friendship and all that, you know.
Yeah. You guys won. You're right. And you 3-1 to us. How the tables have
We
turned.
haven't even gotten to the D1 calls yet. Let's get through D2 here.
My bad. Yeah, we'll get there. One last game in D2. Hey, if you've been keeping track, you know exactly who it is. You got UVU versus Kaiser. UVU green. Now, I mean,
don't do this. Don't try to act like it's a 3-0 Kaiser.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it real.
Lonzy, you're right. We do. Look, okay, yeah, it's a 3-1 Kaiser. I don't see Leo going up against this squad and dropping a map. No matter like the UVU being as in the game as they have been, I mean, they're not the best coordinated team. They're not the best at the, competition out there. So you're right. He's going to win 3-0.
I'm thinking two of their players get sick and they sub in Dilly and Tuco and we just reverse the script,
Is
Fonzie.
that allowed?
Fonzie is fine.
I mean, I feel, if it's like an emergency, like,
No, there is a rule that after you play 2 games on a team, that is your team.
Wait, how many games have I played?
More than 2.
More than 2.
I think I only played 2.
When did we play USF?
Super. We played 4 in the qualifiers. Like,
No, it's in season. It's in season.
I feel like that somewhat counts as in season. Like, that's the beginning of the season. Like,
who let Set in here like that? I bet you it was that guy beside me. Ben.
where? I don't see no. Is he over here?
Yeah, well, no, we played South Florida.
Week 2.
Week 2. I can find me a new team. Give me a D2 team. Who wants me on their team?
Super will transfer.
Leo, you got space on Kaiser?
No. Sub in for Sparty. Leo's so right here. But yeah, it's a 3-0. I mean, there's no question about it. Leo's not letting it down. I think all looking at the matches all this week in D2, they're 3-0s across the board. And I mean, if there is an upset, I'd love to see it. I don't see it happening though, unless OU drop a map to NC State. I mean, we already know UIUC's 3-0 in Baylor, so
I guess I should tab back over and look at that, huh?
It's probably
it's gonna be a 3-0. It's a flag right now. UIUC is up 3-0.
Binky, could you go back to the first D2 matchup real quick?
No.
How hard? You can't do that? Okay.
No.
I didn't know how. I didn't know if that was possible. I don't know how all this stuff works. My bad. I hit him with a curveball there.
The first one's UIUC versus Baylor. Can we just talk about it?
I was just gonna pull it back up in the second it popped up on screen. I was gonna be like, I think that'll be a 3-0.
This guy. Yes, Lonzy, they are playing right now. It took a while, but they are.
Super.
What?
I just got word. There's actually a new school coming in next year. They're looking to compete in D2.
Okay.
They have 2 players right now. They're looking for a 3rd and a 4th.
This is attractive.
Word is their 2 players are Ranger and Gunplexion.
Oh, those are my coaches. Shout out, Coach Ranger.
Is Gunplexion your offensive coach?
Yeah. Gunny's my strength and conditioning coach.
Okay, we gotta lock in. My bad. I saw the opportunity.
Alrighty. But no, D2 is this is a self-explained week. Leo said might as well join the team as the 4th. Go get it, Leo.
We win D2 easy.
And if you guys don't, one of you would start swinging on everybody. I'm not gonna say who.
It's gonna be Leo.
If everybody knows, we are officially affiliate, and we do have ads now. And I can't.
Oh man,
Ben, we had this conversation. You knew this was coming.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Ben Fish does not agree. Ben Fish does not like this.
I can't make it 0 if I want to control them. Let the crowd know. So what we're going to do is run an ad in between the D2 and D1 conversation. It will be that way for the prediction show moving forward, but it allows us to control the show to the end. I don't know why Super's doing this in the chat. He knew it too. He knew it a week ago. Yes, so Lonzy, you know what you get to look at? You get to look at week 5 results, which is what will be up during the 3-minute ad.
Or Binky could keep it on my camera and I could eat a cracker. No, I'm just trolling. Let's just go to the week 5 results. Roll the ads.
Set. I tried. We don't have enough clout yet.
Are they rolling?
No, Set attacked me. All right, they'll roll here soon. You'll be looking at the week 5 results, and then we'll be back as soon as the ads are over.
Eat a cracker, no water.
Alrighty, we are back from that ad break. Thank you for everybody who has Turbo and just got to sit there and hang out. And everybody that's subscribed, got to sit there and hang out. That actually supports us still. So we love seeing that. Sorry, Set. Your Prime sub wasn't given to us.
Thanks for the other people that watch the ads, and Spinky's not going to thank you.
Yeah, true. Thank you for watching the ads.
Well, I got a message from Set mid ad break, so I don't even think he watched it.
I'll ban him.
After all I did for you this week, Set, not even watching the ad, huh?
And you have a Prime sub you haven't given to your boys here. Anywho, that was our D2 game of the week that you heard before the ad break. Now we're going to dive into D1. D1 is a little bit more of exciting matchups this week. I kind of hope you guys agree with us in this sense. But if you look at the standings down below that are scrolling through, D1's getting a little dicey in the middle there. But for our first matchup, we have Fisher versus YCP. Now, I feel bad because I didn't know this was happening. And I told Naz this was our bounce back week. He ain't bouncing back from this one.
You're daggone right he ain't, because he's back to 3-0 so fast you won't even know he's bouncing back.
If you can pull a map, Naz, I don't know what I'll do. I'll buy you a Ben Fish shirt.
That's insane.
But I think it's a 3-0 from Fisher because again, every week we can't entertain this. Fisher's in a different league. We're all fighting for second. You're against a pro player, Maysky, Dalit. So
we're all fighting for gentlemen's first,
Right, exactly. So 3-0.
Wait.
So yeah, Sparty has graduated, but if you graduate mid-season, you're allowed to finish out your season.
Wait a minute. Let's just figure something out here. 9 other teams. I think we just GA Fisher, boys.
We just do a vote.
Yeah. Like come playoff time, we just GA Fisher. They just can't. I mean, like they load into the map, they instantly lose. We just GA them.
I mean, I'm up for it.
I feel like 9-1 vote. I feel like we win that.
Macy's just like, what in the world, guys? Like, literally, like, hung out with this guy in Charlotte, had him on the podcast, and we GA him. But I mean, we're all in agreement here. 3-0.
Yeah.
You can't really Fisher.
Unless my GA goes into effect before they play. 3-0.
YCP post Fisher FF. Going into our second match. Now this one, all right, Lonzy. Can't get this one wrong. UOU versus Red Orange.
3-0.
3-0 UOU. I mean, this one is it's essentially a bye week when it comes to the top 3 teams right now in our division. Come on. Red Orange would not be here without Severity. Oh, Cody Rude Boy.
Hey, that's kind of messed up.
Am I wrong?
That's kind of messed up.
Hey,
calling them a bye week is insane though. Like they at least shoot back. Like give them that. Like a bye week is criminal.
It's a D2 team in D1.
Dinky, we're supposed to be a non-biased prediction show here. Okay.
We're gonna throw a map just to make you look back, Lonzy. I don't think you have the ability to throw a map.
Yeah. Give them the 3-1. Give them the 3-1, like we've been saying all season.
Super, you got any opinions on this map?
No.
I'm messaging Severity right now. I'm telling Skylar, get on, bro. They need you.
They need you. This map, just get one. But I mean, it's just UOU is a very skilled team against a team that's on a lower ceiling than they are. It's just going to be one of those games where it's like you put Fisher up there against Red Orange. You put USU against Red Orange. You put UV, like those top 3, top 4 teams there just outperform and outspeed Red Orange without Severity.
Yeah. I'll agree.
What I thought. Now we're gonna get to our favorite matchup of the week.
Is it actually?
I think so. It's my favorite matchup of the week. It's not the
game. If it's us, it's gonna look so biased. I knew it, dude. I knew it, bro.
It's us versus UNA.
It game of the day.
No, this is not game of the week.
I said game of the day.
Oh,
the day that we play.
3-0 UNA. Lonzy, give me the shirt back.
brother, you have my face on a shirt and you can't even give me a map?
Can't even give us a map, man.
My God.
That hurt. We took you guys to 4th map. Just saying.
I'm gonna go in and say that we did schedule our game on a Thursday night. Potentially will be streamed. I can't confirm that because I'm not head of broadcast, so that's I'm praying to Dog Bear. Please.
He could casually talk to Dog Bear.
I could just talk to Dog Bear. But yeah, it would be sick to have a stream because even when the series count is a little weird, like when there's been 3-1s, even when it's been 3-2, like it's always been really close maps. I feel like with this team, and I just think it's going to be another banger series.
I'm going to give it to us 3-2 because they have Zinni back. Okay. So we know like there still might be some chemistry to be worked on, right? There's not a lot of, they're not losing map after map after map. They had a huge comeback map against YCP. But let's say Naz fumbled. He probably feels that like they threw maps. Like, so I feel like we have been performing. We have been competing. The UOU match.
You're right. I am performing. I am competing.
The UOU match, I think we could have done better, and we did talk about it. We did do a lot. Yes, Lonzy.
I mean, to be fair, one of those maps was against me.
Yeah,
I'm blind in my
okay.
left eye,
Don't sell
and
yourself short.
I still got kills on y'all.
Yeah, you let a blind guy kill you. How's that feel, Lonzy? Cody, a blind man.
Half blind.
Half blind, man.
It'll be a good matchup.
What's the score, Ben? What's the score? Don't hold out.
3-1 us.
Oh, super.
What?
Last week, I said the return of Zinni against YCP was too soon, and that they would have a lot more to work on. They absolutely proved me wrong. They are in absolute rare form and just getting back into the swing of things. Love you guys. 3-1 UNA.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like he's doing this on purpose now.
I respect that.
This guy hates us.
No, y'all didn't watch that match like I did.
You just got to use that, Mexi. You just got to use that.
To put Naz and Goob in a blender the way they did.
You know what it is? They targeted Goob.
Somebody clip this.
Somebody
clip this. I'm watching it before our game.
They targeted Goob. They targeted Goob instead of Naz. They knew what to do. Okay? Goob's the problem. Naz is not the problem. It's Goob. Take that man down.
I mean, their team dynamic with Zinni versus Bubba was it's night and day. And the more they play, the better they're going to get. This is not the same UNA that showed up the first half of the season. It's just
and I think we have to also realize like it's a different team dynamic, like you're saying. Not to say that Bubba was like a bad player. I just think he was so new to the game, and it was almost like they had to find a way to fit him into their scheme. And with Zinni, like they know what already worked before, and so they're kind of just falling back into that same rhythm.
right.
So like, of course I'm giving us a 3-1 because I'm gonna try to lock in for this series and really, I do think we have that in us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't by any means think that any of those maps are going to be easy to win. I think this is going to be a tough matchup.
All right. Well, going into our fourth match of the week. I mean, this one is a little, I think we could be twisted on this one. I want to say before I show it, the standings down below, I think, don't do the team justice. Okay. We got USF versus USU. Now, if you look at the standings down below, USF is very low.
They've only played 2 matches.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, nobody look at this and be like, USF is not going to do well here. They could very much do well against this roster. USU was very fun to play in. They're still a very good roster. I think we could have won it. We did play it poorly on our end. But like we did the same against USF. Like we played very bad. But I still give it to USU in this manner. It's going to be a 3-2. Avoid the stickies, get the repulse. Get them out. Thank you, Lonzy. We agree.
Yeah, I think the stick master himself is going to show up. And look, all I'm saying is if USU has higher picks here, they need to be picking maps that have the fewest stickies possible. I'm talking Origin. I'm talking Aquarius. Aquarius has stickies, but it's only 2. Origin has stickies, but it's only two pads with one sticky. I'm trying to get to the point that we don't need to be playing, I know it's not in there, but we don't need to be playing a midship type map where we've just got stickies everywhere, okay? Don't let this man get the stickies. Shoot them things out, pick them up, throw them off the map, do whatever you got to do.
Look, I was playing midship in H2 anniversary, and I had PTSD of soap. Like the man's a god with a sticky. I don't understand it, but that's if you're gonna beat this team, just hope that you're dodging the stickies, or like Ben said, you're picking the map sets, and you're dodging the maps, like the stickies from picking maps that don't have them. So I'm excited for this matchup. So start playing your guys' matches, because you're just getting down on the total pole with no matches played.
And remember, I did throw out that idea last week, so I know he's not here, but I'm just throwing that idea back out. If anybody is listening, 2 weeks past your match time should be a forfeit. Get him out of here. Fisher, out.
Get him out of here.
GA'd.
I think Super's tired of us already.
I've been tired of y'all. I don't know why I keep you around.
It's because you love us deep down. Deep down, the experiences we give you are just everything you need sometimes.
True.
Then you just kick us out of calls every now and then. Super, you agree with the kind of 3-2 standing, 3-1 USU win?
Yeah. As far as FS Halo, this series comes down to 2 kills for us versus both of these teams. But overall, I think I'm going 3-2 USF.
Okay.
They've had a lot of time to practice. I don't know if they are or not. Nobody really knows. But I think they come in with and want to play. They want to compete, and so I'm going 3-2 USF.
Soap's been hitting the fast mag, as I hear. So I mean, he's on the quick draw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certain people are gonna get that joke. Most will not. It's okay.
Hey, show the blast prediction show, you get the joke. I think it was the prediction show. Yeah,
I believe it was our stream.
Yep. We do our best here. What we do. But going into our D1 match of the week, this one is really just kind of one of those like comebacks. You know what I mean? Of like, can this team succeed against a dominant team, right? And you have SNU versus UVU Black.
UVU green, right? Isn't it green?
No, it's black.
Oh, I always get them. Yeah, it's all good. I always get them mixed up. My bad.
I put it in the show notes if you ever bother to look at them.
Okay, yeah. I did look one time. I did.
Act like I don't know my team names anymore. Anyways,
my bad. I looked earlier. I forgot.
This one is literally a matter of, can SNU perform, right? We beat them. They're not, they've 3-0 from Lonzy. They're not a bad team. We showed up. What was it, a 3-1, right? When it was us?
Indeed.
So that like, and SNU has played like more matches. They're still high on the totem pole. Just due to standings right now of who's all played. But like, we beat them. They're a very beatable team. They're a very good team. But now it's just a matter, can they all showed up? Right, what Lonzy said. Well, Lonzy, we lost to you guys. We beat them.
Now that I think something about UVU.
Oh, you're talking about UVU. Okay. So it's like, really, can SNU show up? Kind of deal. Like UVU, steamroll of a team. It's a really good duo, so you really got to shut down the duo. I agree with the chat here. It will be a 3-0 to UVU Black. But like, this is SNU's chance to be like, we're not just for show. Yeah, we're not pushovers. We're not just for show. Let's see what they can do. But I'm still going to give it a 3-0 to UVU Black. Ben, are you in agreement? You want to teeter on there?
I'm going to agree on that one. I'm going to agree on that one.
What about you, Almighty Super?
No, UVU is just too strong. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. 3
Okay. Yeah, too strong.
Tuco's just too good, man.
He is, man.
The
Tuco.
Dilly Tuco combo is just too much.
It's so like it's
That's
such
literally
a
my
strong
order when I go to any fast food restaurant. I just roll up to the window. I want the Dilly Tuco combo. They go, excuse me. I go, okay, you guys don't even know ball. Then I drive off. These guys hate me.
Oh my goodness, this guy. But yeah, I mean that's where we're at with everything. To get back to it all, I mean D2 seems very self-explanatory this week.
Whoa! What's that noise?
You gotta hydrate.
Hold up.
Set does one thing and it's to hydrate. Ben's running to hydrate for you, Set. I don't know if super hydrated, but we imagine he did.
Yeah.
Got him.
Hold up.
He wasn't ready. There you go. We're both hydrated. All right, you don't have to drown yourself. Why is he drowning himself? Why is he dying?
All right, we're good.
Ben's thirsty.
We're good.
Set, he needed
Triple
that.
hydrated.
Thank you, Set. But like D1. But is there a timer? Yes, there is, because I knew this would happen. D1, the matches this week are very exciting. It's one of those who can come out on top series outside of a few. So it's just kind of a matter of who's going to win. Yeah, Set, I was ready for someone like you.
It's insane.
I knew someone would want to spam hydrate. Anywho,
there are more people in this chat, so don't give them ideas.
Right. I'd have to talk, but we're closing. Anyways, just to let everybody know, we do this prediction show every Monday. We go live every Monday. The VOD of it will go on YouTube every Tuesday. Alrighty. As well, give us a follow on Twitter. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch. We also have a subscribe button now. You can subscribe for with your Prime sub or anything, or if you have Turbo, awesome. That does give us some love too. Lonzy, did you pay for a VOD review without me knowing?
There's no way.
There's no way Lonzy has that many channel points.
There's no way he has 20,000 channel points.
There's no way. I'm not falling for it. He said no. Hey, get the 20,000 and you got it, Lonzy.
That would be so bad.
But dude, follow us on all our socials. The podcast goes up every Friday on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and then as well as a VOD of the podcast goes up every Saturday on YouTube. I mean, overall, you guys are awesome. We got the merch store and the donation down below. If you guys want to show some love like Lonzy does, click them down there. Donate whatever. All proceeds are going to go to production of this, the podcast, any events we want to host, etc. Like that's all of the money is going to go back into the community and what we can or produce for you guys. Super takes care of us as best as he can. He's got to get stabbed in the eyeball on Wednesday, guys.
Yeah, so donate, I guess.
The money doesn't go to Super at all. He just, but Super does have surgery, so share the love to him, and hopefully he gets to keep his eyeball. That's the goal.
There's one thing you're missing before we close out.
One thing I'm missing.
Yes, I would like to give a huge shout out once again to our boy from College Halo. It's the last shot for winning a world championship. And if you guys know, I want to let you know right now, if you were in this chat, pay attention. Get on your phones, get on your computers, whatever it is. Go to the esportsawards.com. Go to controller player and vote for my boy, okay? Controller player of the year. Lock in. You can vote every day until it's. Why can't I cannot center this for the life of me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, you get the gist. Controller player of the year, last shot. Vote for him. Vote every day you can. We gotta get him another W.
Yeah. You know what? When he said that, I kind of thought he was gonna say that, but yeah, he's right. Go give Last Shot some love. And before we get our closeout, Super, who am I rating today?
I haven't looked, but I know Sparty was on. I just want to know if he knows who we are.
He does not.
I'm
You know what?
curious.
We're going to raid Sparty. Everybody get ready for it. You are going to get the raid notification during the outro. But again, love to all you guys. You guys are awesome. Again, we got this sub button. We're on a goal. We're at 6 subs right now. Our first goal is 10. Set, you have a prime sub. And then go ahead and send us off, Ben.
Much love, everybody. We appreciate the support as always. Have a beautiful